So hello everyone. This is my video series called Album Diaries, in which I will talk about the writing or recording processes of my albums. And this video is about my album, which is called My Dark Side, and I've selected it as the first album that I want to talk about because it is one of my recent albums, and I am in My Dark Side era right now. So I will go track by track and give some information about the process of these songs, these 12 tracks, 13 tracks, sorry, in the album. And the first track is My Dark Side, the title track from the album. And while writing that song, I was highly influenced by Lady Gaga's song Monster. Uh, that boy is a monster, monster. Especially the intro of the song. I nearly copied Lady Gaga, the intro of Lady Gaga's song, and changed the lyrics so that I incorporate it into my song. So I say Dark Side looks so adorable at the beginning of the album. And this song is mostly about showing my dark side, my inner feelings that I didn't show before. And I say that I want to show my dark side, my dark feelings onto the someone. And the chorus goes as, I'll show you my dark side, I'll show you my dark side. Okay, so now let's get to the second track of the album, which is called Nightmare. Actually, it was a promotional single for my album, and I can say that I like the lyrics of this song. Especially the part "You gotta keep me on your mind like a bad memory." Never have the opportunity to reconsider, because whenever you close your eyes, I'll be your nightmare. I'll be your nightmare, and whenever you open your mouth, I'll be your screams. I'll be your screams. It's a little bit creepy, but it's like I will be haunting the one that broke my heart, or the one that pissed me off. And I said that I'll be their nightmare and I'll be their screams. And at the bridge, I give reference to the sixth season, I guess, the sixth season of American Horror Story, the Roanoke. I say, take you to the land of Roanoke. I'll be staring in your nightmares. So, actually, I had fun singing this song. And at the end, I say, welcome to Dark Side, welcome to Dark Side, need a bad aura, welcome to Dark Side. Um, this could be the opening track of the album, but I put My Dark Side first. And I think this is a good song to follow that song in the second place of the album order. Okay, the third track of the album, Serial Killer, which is one of my most cringe songs ever. Like, these days, I feel like what kind of mental situation I was in that I wrote this song. Because looking back in what I wrote, um, I think at least 3 years ago, I feel like this song is kind of stupid. Uh, my friend, me and my friend, um, joke about this song often by quoting the part, I didn't love you as a friend, I loved you as my boyfriend. After saying that, I'd shoot you in the head. I wrote this song because of someone from high school that I had a crush on, but he was not into me. He was not homophobic. Let's skip that part. Yeah, and I think I'll ever sing this song again years later because I repeat myself because this song is cringe and much more and much creepier than Nightmare. Okay, now it is time for the fourth track of the album, which is called Don't Trust Anyone. Actually, I was singing to Lana Del Rey's West Coast, and I was humming to that song while I was thinking about Don't Trust Anyone in my mind. And I mostly wrote the chorus while humming West Coast in my head. Especially in the after chorus, I hear you whispering, don't trust anyone. So I was really influenced by Lana's song. Um, and 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 I can say that I took my time with the lyrics of this song because this is the deepest song of the album in terms of the first four tracks. And yeah, I don't have much more to say about it. And now it is time for the fifth track of the album, Umbra, which was the lead single of the album. I chose it as the lead single because I think that the lyrics carry the meaning of the overall album and overall vibe that I want to convey in a clear way and in a beautiful way. And I had really so much fun while writing this song. And I think it is one of my most creative songs. Especially, I give reference to my cover, Supernova, which has a significant place in my I will not say music career, but in my years of making my own music, because when I was in high school, I attended this karaoke concert, um, karaoke competition, and I sang Supernova, and that is the moment in which I said that I wanted to make my own music and write my own songs. Um, and I can say that this is for me a fun song. Let's take a trip to the Umbra. My Nova was so super, so supernova. This is me referred when I refer to supernova, and I love the whisper after the chorus, as I say, the darkest edge of shadow, because Umbra means the darkest age of shadow, and I love the lyrics of this song as well. It's like I see the mm, healing aspect of our dark side, um, of the darkness within us. and I want to turn to my dark side, to my Umbra, to my darkest age, so that I can heal, so that I can get over this distress, this depression, this feeling that pulls me down. So it was a fun song to write and sing. Okay, now it's time for the sixth track of the album, which is called Bedlamite. And I can say that this is like Umbra, the one of the most creative songs in the album, because I did not know the meaning of this word Bedlamite, which means crazy or insane. But I, instead of saying crazy or insane, I wanted to say Bedlamite because I liked that word, and I wrote a song uh, by giving that song a title called Bedlamite. And this lyrics is kind of rebellious, and I kind of say that what is I'm a crazy person, so I don't care what you think. So I'm a psychopath. I'm a bedlamite. And so what's the problem? So it's like it's like it's not that bad to be perceived as crazy by other people, because at the end of the day, you should just do what you want to do, regardless of what they say. And I love the phrase, "Yeah, I'm a bedlamite looking for dark side." So it's one of the catch phrases from this album, I can say. And it was this song was the second single from the album. Okay, seventh track, Game Over. And this is one of the songs that I wrote about that person as well. And I, in this song, I say that it's over, game over. I don't, I won't let you use me again, kind of thing, or kind of vibe, a vibe that I mostly use in my songs. I say, my feelings in your toy, you can't order me as if I am your boy. So it is over. It's cut. And I'm gonna take over the control and I won't be in the background anymore. So game over. Bye, bitch. Bye bye. Boy, bye. Bye bye. It's over, it's over, oh yeah. Okay, now it's time for the eight track, which is called Errorist. And this is one of my faves from the album as well, because it is also creative for me. And in the song, I say that I am tired of my mistakes, my errors, and how the others treat me. But I say that I don't. I say that my actual enemy is me. So the one that judges me most is also me. So um, it's like in this song kind there is a kind of confrontation with myself and an identity crisis. I say I'm so sick of being the errorist. I need to protagonist of my own life, of my own dreams. And it is like from then on I will accept my mistakes, or what I do in the past, and let go of them, because I am sick of uh, being my own judge. And I say that, hello, can I have an emergency, can you help me, because my me is hurting me. So you know what I'm saying. So hello, I have an emergency, make up your own mistake. So errors, huh? Errors and regrets. Oh, I want to add that when I say hello, I have an emergency, the actual danger is no one but me. It seems like I give reference to Lady Gaga's song again. Her song 911 from Chromatica, a song that I love so much. Okay, track 9, Dance of Shadows. Um, I love the lyrics of this song as well. Looking back at the lyrics, it's like I was saying that um, I say to the one that broke my heart or who used me for his own benefit, I say that I want to see the dance of shadows. Let me see the dance of shadows, so I can see the good side of what I have gone through, or the good side of this darkness. Because dancing um, reminds me of goodness. And in the worst parts, I say that hearing your name still brings me pain. My heart seems like a home to dark stains. I didn't know that I should see you as a nemesis. You sent me to exile like Set killing Osiris. So there is this reference to Egyptian mythology, Set and Osiris. And in the chorus, I say, once you let me see the dance of shadows, I'll show you how to operate my sorrows. And I'll learn how not to be scared of my own darkness. So in this song as well, I imply that I want to encounter or face my own darkness, so that I can show that I am not afraid of my own darkness anymore by seeing the dance of shadows. So I learn how not to be scared of my own darkness. So it's like at the end, once you let me see the dance of shadows, I'll show you the dance of my sorrows. I um, try to remember what I wrote. I try to remember what I mean. So in this dance of shadows, it's like my sorrows reside, and by seeing that, and by making uh, the one that I am talking about see the dance of shadows, I imply that he or she, it doesn't matter, can see the dance of my sorrows in those shadows. So track 9, so track 10, Motel 1516. So it is one of my favorites from this album, and it's Whenever I think about it, I remember the time that I wrote this song. By the way, it's just random. The title Motel 1516 does not have any meaning or real life experience. It's just something that um, clicked to my mind when I thought about the issues that I want to convey in this song. And in this song, I mostly um, say that I want to take a rest from my heartbreaks, my disappointments. So I want to rest at the motel so that I can forget Mr. Heartbreaker, Mr. Drama Maker kind of thing. So it's like a uh, home, I guess, in which I want to feel safe again from the miseries of the world, from what I suffer. And I really love the lyrics of this song, and it's kind of long, one of my longest songs. It is 7 minutes, and it's kind of tiring to sing for me because there are lots of lyrics, and in this song I am not repetitive, I can say, because I uh, change because I changed the pre-choruses and I add some outro as well to the song. I say I'm trying to justify Mr. Drama Maker, unawareness of self-worth let him look for a partner. So Mr. Drama Maker is me. He couldn't keep the flow from seizing the power. So it's like my desires or my obsessions took hold of me at the time. And at the chorus, I say, at the Motel 1516, I wonder if my voyage will come to an end or continue until I find myself a new bed. So it's like I am trying to find a new place that I can feel that I belong. Outside the window, I see that my waves have a lot to say. I hear the sands lament, we both suffered a lot. And I have something in my mind, how can I make them pay for the broken promises? So it's like in this song there is this there are these clashes of selves as well. This crisis in my mind, this crisis in myself, and at the end of the song, I say that there is hope for healing, for getting, for um, for leaving those bad things behind. As I say, it's my message to the ones who are in battle. There's still hope, unless you long for the sky candle. So sky candle is sun, and as long as sun comes out, there is still hope. I say. So it's not the end of the world. Yeah. So the song begins as the atmosphere of my room in this world was so gloomy. It was. It no longer is. Because we are in battle. And there is still hope unless we long for the sky candle. Okay, now it's time for the uh, 12th track of the album, which is called Dark Side of the Moon, which is one of my favorite songs that I wrote, and which is my favorite song from the album because the writing process of this song was really cathartic for me. And I was trying to forget, and I was trying to leave that person behind. And this is, I can say again, one of the most creative songs from the album, and one of the most creative metaphors that I ever used in my songwriting. And in this song, I say that I am the dark side of the moon, the side that you mostly don't see in the sky. And the one that got me disappointed does not see that dark side, which is me. And in the chorus, I say, "Have you ever wondered the dark side of the moon? Isn't it sad to have souls like either side of the moon?" So we are clearly different kind of persons, and we have clearly different souls. So there is this contrast between me and that person. And I really love the lyrics of this song, and I really love recording it. Like a disease, your memory is bothering me. Maybe the solution is to destroy the portrait of you. So it's one of these songs that I want to leave behind that person. And this song is kind of specific, I guess. But I can say that this song is one of my best, and I will sing it in the future again. So the surface of my unreal desires is complicated. Unreal desires. Now I really liked more this song. This phrase "unreal desires" did not catch me this much at first, but now I am thinking about it again. And I really remember when I was in the first grade at university, I was studying at library, and I have this songbook that I keep for almost 5 years, not almost, over 5 years. And in that library, when I was studying, I finished writing this song, and I then recorded in my songbook as well. I really remember that moment, and after writing it completely, I shared it on uh, Instagram. So this is one of my memories about this song. It really holds a special place in my heart. And this was the third single from the album, and the final single from the album. But it could be the leading single as well. I wouldn't mind. Okay, the final track from the album, which is called "The Light of Darkness," and this was an additional track. I wrote it much later, and it's like a deluxe track for the album, but I think it completed the album. Because 9 months ago I released my Dark Side in August, but I was going to release it much earlier, um, like in January or February. But when I listened to my recordings, I saw that there was a mistake in nearly half of the songs. So I had to record the album again. And in summer last year, I recorded the album again. And then I uh, released it by sharing it on YouTube. And I feel like I am really thankful that I recorded some of the songs of this album again because I got to add the Light of Darkness to the album. And I really think that by this song I completed the message that I wished to convey through this album. Because in the Light of Darkness, it seems like I have healed and I have accepted my dark side, my parts that I do not usually show. And it seems like I have seen the good side of darkness and the good side of bad things that happen to me because um, they are the moments, they are the events, they are the things that made me today, made me who I am today. Oh, I saw the light of darkness. I see. When I surrendered to the pangs of compliance and came across what really matters, wrapped up in the arms of acceptance. So it's like I am saying, uh, we do not, we do not have to struggle to make some things happen, and we should just let them happen and accept some things as they are and comply by the rules of universe, by the rules of life. Because some things, even if you really wish for them to happen, does not happen. So it is crucial to comply with, to accept what is given to us in a way to make ourselves feel more comfortable, more peaceful, more acceptable about ourselves and about our lives. And so it's like I saw the thing that I ignored and embraced it, uh, which was my dark side, which I pressed down into my unconscious, into my shadows. So it's like I am now able to embrace them and feel that I have come through what I have encountered on my path. Forgetting about my other side in need of assistance, coming to the surface, holding me by the hand, directing me towards a new path, showing me that I am capable of loving not only someone else but also this self. So it's like I am beginning to love myself, love my mistakes, love my capabilities, love what I lack. So at the end of the album, I say that I saw the light of darkness. and I accept this darkness so that I can move on without stressing me out. At the end of the album, I put the remix version of the title track, My Dark Side. Um, it's a fun remix. And I finish the album by this remix. And I want to state the songs that influenced me, that inspired me during the writing, recording process of this album. So to sum up, I was influenced by Lady Gaga's Monster in My Dark Side, Lady Gaga's Aura and Applause while I was writing Umbra, and I was influenced Lady Gaga's Midnight as well, and Lana Del Rey's West Coast. And I want to share the moment that struck me with the idea of making an album called My Dark Side. So, nearly 5 or 6 years ago, I was at home and it was raining outside. There was a storm. There were lightnings, and I was listening to Lady Gaga's "The Age of Glory," and the first part of the song, it's instrumental, uh, really carried me to another place, and I was really um, inspired by the situation I was in, the rain, the lightnings, the song, and in that um regard, I say that I wanted to uh, wrote. I, I said that I wanted to write a song about my dark side, about my side that you should be afraid of, you should be fearful, and you should be anxious about. So it was the moment that gave birth to this album or to this idea or this vibe. So thank you, Lady Gaga. And so in my dark side, I mostly um, talk about my inner desires, my feelings that I um, feel inside of me, instead of showing them publicly. And through these songs, it's like I am showing you my dark side and showing you what I feel inside, um, regardless of um, it be some creepy stuff, some cringe stuff, some heartbroken, some sad stuff, or some kind of um, healing, embracing yourself, loving yourself, resistance. So it's like I am showing different parts of my dark side, of my inner selves. And as you saw at the end of the album, I state that I embrace myself by seeing the light of darkness and embracing my own darkness, my dark side. Okay, guys, this was my first video of my series album Diaries, and I talked about my album My Dark Side, and I hope that I will continue with this series because I really want to talk about my other albums, uh, about my other songs, about the other songs that inspired me, about the writing process of my songs, and the recording process of my songs. So I hope that I see you in the next video. Bye.